why not? If the person's intention, like I mentioned earlier, if the person's intention in the family is that this family should go on happily, this couple, it's just that they have a bit of a personality differences. It looks like there is a bit of ego at play, uh, and then this elderly person who is respected. Elderly person is respected, yes, but the thing is, the couple must also respect them as an elderly who is looking out for them, not rather when we call it in Singapore kepo, right? Not nosy, but looking out for the genuine interest. Um, because they were also, let's say, for example, they also had long marriages. They wanted to also see this couple also go through uh, um, a marriage that they can live together with. There's no happily ever after in marriage, but the thing is, you try to make the
make
best out
make
of
it
it.
better. The like what Akshata say, like we need to add a romance after marriage. The problem is that
For the,
both couple they will have issues like changing
yeah,
diapers, education of the kids, or whatever reason. Yeah.
yeah. But the thing is, the family must make it like that also, because the thing is, they also need to say like, hey guys, we are open. If you have anything, let us
Yes,
know. We
I
are
think
here for you.
here
Yeah.
there's sometimes some of cases that we hear that even the family doesn't interfere or doesn't wants to be part of that, or they are not really into
It
it.
could be a lot of times. I may be saying it in a more Tamil perspective. They sometimes, when the couple, theirs is a love marriage, and then the family members, they say they went and actually found each other, so we cannot interfere. Whereas when they feel that it is arranged marriage, uh, the child might come to blame and say, "Oh, you were the one who found this spouse for me. You have to sort it out for me." I
Yeah,
think it shouldn't be that. It
yeah,
should be the family being open and saying, we are not nosy, but the thing
yeah.
is, because
We
we
are.
have gone through all of this, if
Mm.
you don't want to talk to us, it's okay. We could maybe get somebody else who could sit down but don't open up when things are going to end. Open up, and family members in the family, if you see a couple having some issues, like even if they're going to get married, even if they're going to get married and you see these two don't seem to be getting along, if you have doubts, sit down the boy or the girl and ask them frankly, because at the end of the day, what you want at the end of the day is for them to work it out. But if they can't work it out, like I said, even before marriage, it is okay to part both ways. So it is very, very important to
Yeah,
have
sometimes it's important to be part
like-minded
of
family
yeah,
members.
part of it.
These family members must have genuine thought and care for whoever it is that is getting married in the family. You know, so it's okay. We can go back. That's why I think a lot of marriages still stuck on together. They still lived together. Try to make the best out of the situation. Yeah. So it's okay for family to.
So to have a successful marriage, we need like okay, there is a sacrifices, there's love, there's a lot of, and in order to break that, all these are missing out. The way a couple needs to work. So advices for our future generation is that we need to keep the romance alive, like what Akshita said. And of course, like what you said, the other member of the family, like parents, grandparents, should play a part to make sure that the marriage gets improved. At the same time, what Mr. Guy says that of course, our grandparents, how situation, how they maintain their beautifully flowery marriage. Of course, they also had issues, but they did adopting that culture is going to be definitely set a great example for a successful marriage. And what Mr. Janak says, we do not involve our children in our fight, yeah, in whatever case. But I would say that for future generations that uh, perfect marriage is impacts the great impact for our children, you know so definitely they should, before they step into getting married to the partner, they must consider very, very hard. Yeah, they should not jump into the marriage straight away. They have to consider well when they think, because breaking marriage and going for the next, then again breaking, going to for next, that's not going to settle anywhere. Yeah. At the same time, like what like you and Akshita have focused on your children, or anybody, even fathers also, how do you focus on your children, their career? That's why they're successful right now. So it's great that our children have not really faced that issue of the breaking down, how the mom is not crying the whole day because the marriage is broken, or she's not into depression or something. So that's what we call is move on. But we definitely want to see our future children to well settle down, successful marriage, and the marriage has to be well respected. It should not wash away ever. So that's it for now. Thank you so much, and we look.